What's up, my fellow YouTubers? It's Gino here. I just want to do a PSA for everyone and check in with you guys. Um, Listen to what your gut feeling is telling you. And a lot of the stuff you're going to see on media is going to be propaganda for other shit going on behind the scenes and underneath your nose. So be woke and always ask questions. Don't be afraid to say what you think or feel or act on how you think or feel because God is giving you signs and a signal for what is happening. Um, Prepare for things. Uh, Keep stocked on food. I'd say for at least a month or two out. And value buy things like ramen noodles, stuff that's cheap and high in quantity, easy to fix and easy to make because not only is uh, food and gasoline, but other resources like your natural gas and what's used to heat your home and stuff like that. If it gets bad enough, we need to start worrying about stuff like that as well. Especially people with children and young kids. Maintaining a warm home is ideal, and depending on where you live and what the conditions are like. Also, practice your amendments. Specifically the second. Stock up and be prepared. I'm telling you, because in the wake of a crisis, medical field, if they shut down, imagine all the clinics and addicts out there who aren't able to get their medicine or even just food for that matter. When the food's out, you're gonna have people acting crazy, possibly going door to door. And don't treat every situation like with paranoia, but with preparation. Have in the back of your mind that anyone who comes to your door may have ill intention. Do things like having your perimeter secured. If you have cameras, make sure they're all charged up and working and operating. If they're battery operated or hardwired, make sure all your stuff is up to par and working. Things like if martial law were to go into effect, that's going to be a huge hit to public safety, and people need to not be so complacent and content with how things have been operating for so long, and consider the real possibility that violence is real, and in the midst of suffering, violence, I don't like to speak it into existence, but violence could be necessary. You got to protect your family by all means. Make sure you're conserving and rationalizing and redundancy. Always have a contingency plan because in the midst of a reaction, you might have to make a split second decision that you want to have options. You don't want to be limited to one option. It's like a multiple choice. You want to be able to have A, B, C, and D at least. If you don't have four options, then I wouldn't consider yourself adequately prepared for what this could be. So everything over here is fine. Checking in out of Indianapolis, Indiana. They're shutting down schools. They're shutting down a lot of businesses and operating only during certain hours. So the littlest things can be of huge help and protect you and your loved ones more than you know. So I know there's a lot of jokes and as we grieve through this time period, and it's good to laugh and stay positive, but keep in mind too there are a lot of people out there who through the laughing and jokes are still suffering, and they were suffering before this, so you multiply that by to the nth degree now that things are taking a catastrophic turn. And I think a lot of us have the same feeling in our foresight that this thing hasn't even peaked or nor come close. And I don't want to instill fear by that statement, but just I want to exemplify the adequate means of preparation through my tone of voice advice that I feel my fellow Americans should stay attentive to. So be prepared. Don't trust everyone.